Advice for Depressed, Jobless Older Men, Part 4. Today is January 22nd, 2013. By John L. DiCasso, myself. Inertia. Inertia means that there are no forces strong enough to push you into motion anymore. If you can't overcome inertia, you must find someone or something that can push you into motion. But after you're rolling, you must keep pedaling your bicycle by yourself. Learn to roll your wheels without falling down. Let me inspire you with the fear of death. That is an excellent motivator. It's not an exaggeration to say that if you become homeless, you might get chronic diseases like TB, arthritis, walking pneumonia, anemia, and you might become an alcoholic, drug addict, and start breaking into cars or homes to steal or to rest. You might get robbed by other homeless people and beaten up by gangs or punks. Depression makes you irritable and aggressive, and the police might intimidate or rough you up in response. Your life might become so miserable that you will try many times to commit suicide and eventually succeed. Yay! You're finally a success? Be the person you need to be, because we love to see success. In 6 months or so, you'll probably readjust to having a job or career and paying your bills again. Give the job and yourself a chance. Depression is deadly, and it shortens your lifespan. Reduce depression and eliminate joblessness as soon as possible. In a sense, it is a matter of life and death. Instead of entertaining, anesthetizing, or ignoring depression, face it head on. Beat your pillow, talk back to the negative lies, cry until you can't. And in the morning, if you're still alive, you've won. Once you know that depression can't kill you with its unbalanced, belittling, and critical thoughts, you can wisely ignore it. Depression will bring up every cruel thing people have ever said, mistakes you have made, feelings of failure and hopelessness. If you don't succeed, you can't justify your life. You have no reason for living, said demon depression. But why? What is the answer for the man who doesn't have a good-paying full-time job? The answer to your feelings of uselessness, inertia, and shame is, so what? Is that all you've got? Even if I can improve, I'm going to give it my best shot. I only have one life on this miserable earth, and until I die, I won't give up. Never trivialize unemployment, chronic illness, or hopelessness. Once you get moving in the correct direction, life will be easier again. The first step is the easiest. Make appointments with health clinics, dentists, therapists, or a doctor for advice about careers or retirement. Group of volunteers that can advise you on starting a business. Join an employment club or an agency. Get a notebook and write down recommendations when you should follow up, appointments, seminars, and when to call your friends back, etc. Check your notebook every day. When you are depressed, the memory sleeps late. So take notes and put dates on them. Make someone feel good by following up on their advice and tell them what happened. We need each other, but depressed people are ashamed to reach out. It's true. You don't deserve help, and you haven't called them in years. But mercy isn't strained or depleted by being exercised and shared with someone like you. Let people use their mercy on you. Sometimes you have to knock on their doors for weeks before they'll open to you. Don't get discouraged. Knock and the door will be opened for you. For everyone who asks receives, and everyone who searches finds, and for everyone who knocks the door will be opened. Matthew 7, verses 7 to 8 in New Revised Standard Version. It's not that God hates you or that there aren't any jobs. It's that you've stopped knocking too soon. Don't take unemployment personally. Just find someone who will be thrilled to hire you. And they do exist. We don't deserve God's love and salvation, but if we're bold and even to accept it, we have it. Our family often don't earn our love and respect, but if we give it, we'll get some back from them. You don't deserve love and respect, but if you give it to yourself, your whole world will brighten. Get together with other unemployed people. Do something nice for someone, since you have a little extra time. Never take your eyes off the prize, heaven. Don't ever despair because you let your family or friends down, because you were put on this earth to work for God. If you believe that God will put you in hell because you couldn't get a good job for yourself, then I give up on you. It's not always about you. Give to charity even though you're broke. Go for a walk in a park after an interview. Stay busy but relaxed. Don't make a job into an idol, a god, or a reason to stop trusting in God, society, or yourself. It's just a job. Get one or retire early. Find a solution that's unique to you, etc. Happy peddling!